I was in the second year of GIOCA, so it did really feel it was a very new course at the time. And one of my flatmates at uni he was in year one. So, we felt like the pioneers at the time. Before GIOCA, I studied communications and I did, Scienze della Comunicazione there in Bologna. And it was very much a sort of like, semiotics and sociology and psychology and marketing and PR that I was interested in. But then I wanted it applied to a more cultural outset. So that's why when I saw that GIOCA existed, I thought, well, that's something that I like. I, don't want to work for a big multinational doing the marketing. That didn't feel like me. And so I found GIOCA extremely helpful in like laying the foundation to know how creative businesses work really. And I've ended up just working with them for the next 15 years basically. So yeah, I consider myself really lucky. Hugely, because just even from a language perspective, the fact that the majority of the courses were taught in English, or we had to anyway give exams in English or read courses in English, really meant that there was a certain level of confidence that it was a language that, yes, you studied at school, yes, you may have gone to do summer vacations or whatever, but from a professional point of view, you had the lexicon. So when I moved to London, despite obviously accents were hugely different, I could read everything and understand everything, and in a professional capacity I didn't feel incredibly at disadvantage, even though it is a steep learning curve to acquire some mother tongue skills really, but it comes with time and experience. But it really was so important to see how different systems work and be exposed to different ways of compiling requirements. So that was a key thing for my career path, and I know I got here just because of the way GIOCA was shaped. At least, as a sort of like first stepping stone. An easy way to describing what PR does is being a gateway to a wider awareness. So, if one of your objectives is to get media coverage out of, whatever projects you have, then if you as an end user end up reading about an exhibition in a newspaper and then you go and visit the show, well, that is the best possible outcome. And you visit the show and maybe you like what you've seen, and 5 years later you have a house and you think, oh, that exhibition I saw was so lovely and I really like that artist and I'm going to buy something because it stayed with me. But that's it. That is exactly what the whole process is about. But how difficult is it to prove that those £1,000 that you spent 5 years ago promoting the artist with that PR agency have now converted in a sale? Do you see what I mean? Well, yeah, you just need to have faith basically. But yeah.